Hello, Year 1, and I'm here today to go through your English lesson for today. So today is Monday the 25th of January 2021. What are we learning today? Well, we are going to learn to express an opinion about a text. So how can we be successful? I am hoping that you are all going to listen carefully, and then you're going to make sure you use this opportunity to share your thoughts and what you think about this book that we have spent the last few weeks focusing on. So I'm going to read our book today, The Robot and the Bluebird, but I'm going to read it from the beginning right through to the end. So I just want you to take a moment to stop, just enjoy the book. Make sure you're using your thoughts and you're thinking about whether you're actually enjoying this book and what you think about it. Is it good? Is it bad? Could it be improved? Okay, so The Robot and the Bluebird by David Lucas. David Lucas is the author. He wrote this story. It was his idea, his book. There was once a robot with a broken heart. They did their best to fix him, but it wasn't any good. So he was sent to sit on the scrap heap with all the other old machines. See that picture there of him? He tried talking to them. He said, "My heart was broken, you know," but they didn't answer. So he lay down and looked up at the sky. He lay there through the long, dark nights and the empty days. He lay there rusting in the autumn rain. He lay there when the first snows of winter fell. And there, one day, was a bluebird, fighting against the freezing wind. She landed on his shoulder. "What are you doing here, little bird?" he said. "I'm flying south," she said weakly. "South where the sun shines. But I'm so cold and tired, I can go no farther." "I'm sure you don't want to stay here," said the robot. "I'm rubbish." But the bluebird just shivered and said nothing. "There's a space where my heart used to be," the robot said gently. "You can sleep there if you like." So the bluebird settled down to sleep on a nest the robot made. And as the robot looked out into the night, he was astonished to feel as if he had a warm, living, beating heart. And when the bluebird fluttered, he felt as if his own heart were fluttering too. The next morning, the door to his heart opened, and the bluebird sang sweet and bright in the icy air. "My old heart only ever said tick-tock," said the robot. "But now my heart is singing." And the bluebird flew a little way up into the air, and the robot felt like his heart was flying. And creaking, he got to his feet and danced a creaking, clanking dance. I wish I could live in your heart, said the bluebird, but I'll die of cold if I stay here. Winter has come so soon, and I still have so far to go. I don't even know if I have the strength, she said sadly, settling in his hand. Then let me carry you, said the robot. I'll carry you in my heart and shelter you from the cold storms. And so he carried her in his heart across frozen wastes, over towering mountains, through blizzards and fog, though now he was deathly tired and his joints groaned with every step. Can you see him there at the top of the mountain? Just look. And when at last the sun shone, he opened the door to his heart, and out flew the bluebird, singing and twittering thank yous. The robot lifted his arms towards her, but he couldn't take another step. His strength had failed at last. Make your home in my heart, he said in the faintest whisper, and he hung his head. And the bluebird lived in his heart always. And the robot stands there still, his arms outstretched like an old hollow tree, home every year to singing birds. And that's the end. The last page is just a page full of birds, singing birds. So, did you enjoy this story? Why? Why not? Today we're going to complete a book review, share our thoughts on the text, The Robot and the Bluebird. We want to know what you think about this story. So let's have a look at how we might set our book review out. There's an example on the page here, and you can copy the headings into your purple book. If you need help writing, you can always ask an adult at home to do that for you. I would like to know your thoughts, though, about the book. So try to create your sentences verbally and just ask your adult to scribe exactly what you say. So here's another example. You could copy these headings into your book. Title, the author. Did you like the book? What was your favourite part? Draw your favourite scene from the book. Please think about your punctuation, full stops and capital letters and where they should go. And last of all, example 3, if you really want to stretch yourself, you could copy these headings into your book, just adding a few extra questions for you to answer. And if you want to fly high, I am asking if you can compare this text. So if you can compare this story, The Robot and the Bluebird, to another story that you've heard, maybe one that's been read to you or you've read yourself. Maybe there are similarities. Maybe there are differences. Have a think about what's the same, what's different, whether you liked one and you didn't like the other. But if you'd like to take on a challenge today and fly high, then it's to compare this book to another book. Okay, let's reflect. Hopefully you're coming back to me now after pausing the video and doing your work. So what was our walk today? It was to express an opinion about a text. Hopefully everybody's had a go at doing that whilst doing the book review. So have you been successful? Can you write about the book? Can you express an opinion about the book? If you have said yes to either of those questions, then yes, today you have been successful. So well done. Please share some of your work by emailing it to us. We hope you've enjoyed your English learning today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Take care for now, guys. Bye.